Hi guys, it's Clintonslaw here, and this is Ogacourt, where us, the cast members of season 4 of House of the Ogas, watch back scenes from the show for the first time with you, giving our instant reactions and opinions on the scenes we're watching back from the show. So, the first thing we're going to watch is myself and Whitney. We're having a meeting before the release of the first episode of the podcast. And this meeting was met with a bit of tension, to say the least. So let's see how this goes and how it develops.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make it PG. I'm just saying, you make it so PG so that I fall asleep watching your videos, respectfully.
It's true. That's why I fall asleep. But you know what is? But you know, as I do try my best to get back up and watch it over again, even though I've fallen asleep the first time. So after a good 3 times, I'm there. I can connect all the dots.
Honestly, I don't have time for opinions from people that don't put in the work. No, let's pause this so I can actually give you guys the real Oga declaration when it comes to this matter. And that is, I don't have time for opinions from people that have no experience on what they're giving opinions on. It's just like an unmarried... Do you know, I was about to say this thing I'm about to say here. I am a victim of this. Like, I'm not a victim of this, but what I'm about to say, I do it to myself. So it's a bit hypocritical. But, you know, what I'm saying applies for certain situations, and that I think when it comes to work, because what I was about to say again, so you guys understand what I'm talking about here, is, say for example now, unmarried people should not be giving married people advice, but I'm married, and say for example now, my cousins or my friends come to me, or my siblings have come to me with situations that they're going through in their relationships, even currently, and when it develops into marriage, I'm always going to be a listening ear. I'm probably going to provide some advice, but I'm unmarried. But God forbid, I'm not going to remain unmarried. You know what I mean? But like right now, I'm unmarried. So anybody that's coming to me right now as a married person, asking for my advice right now is coming from an unmarried point of view. So yeah, it's a bit hypocritical for me to say that, right, nobody should be giving opinions based off of experience they do not have at all. But I feel like when it comes to things like this kind of work, it's like my frustration, and we're probably going to see it, me express my frustration in all of this, is that you have the opportunity here to give your inputs in the actual process, not after the fact. Don't come and give me inputs after the fact. It's a waste of time. It's an insult to my efforts. It's, you know, it's just it's a slap in the face.
So interesting, this thing. Why did you cut it out?
I'm getting to my wit's end when it comes to women and these have not so positive opinions. When it comes to the work that I have.
Dude, I know it's this guy and positive. Like, I'm about to say something, but I'm keeping it PG. But like, bro, the life, what's it called? The world ain't always gonna be positive to you.
Have put in when it comes to this podcast, and she, on the other hand, has just been a commentator throughout the whole process so far. And all this narrative that she likes to push, that, oh, Clinton is PG, Clinton likes to cut things out. I have somewhere I'm working towards.
He is PG, and if he's working towards somewhere, he ain't getting it there anytime quick with the way he's doing things PG.
I cannot afford to be careless and reckless with the things I'm saying and putting out there just for them to come and bite me in the ass in the future. Exactly. You lot are seeing all these people that are out here getting cancelled. Not that I'm afraid of being cancelled, because I cannot be cancelled. Nobody here is Jesus, you get. So I cannot be cancelled. But you lot are seeing people out here getting cancelled for past mistakes that they recognize are mistakes. So you'll be a fool in this day and age to knowingly be making such mistakes that, you know, can come back and bite you in the ass, all in the name of, oh yeah, I'm trying to be free, I'm trying to be organic, I'm trying to be raw. Like, no, everybody should have a filter. Not everything that comes to your mind should come out of your mouth. It's as simple as that. Not everything that comes to your mind you should act on. It's just the natural way of life. So of course, I'm not going to just put everything out there when I know that, this in the long term could come back and bite us in the ass. Why would I do that to myself? It's not smart. All in the name of what? A few likes or, you know, a bit of attention. But can I stand behind that attention I'm getting? No. And anything this Oga can't stand behind, he ain't doing.
Bruh, you can't afford to be reckless again. Bruh, have you seen, go on, what's it called, the shade, bruh. Go on, like, Instagram, bruh. Like, when's the last time you saw, what's it called, a positive person break it into, like, the world? Like, maybe you could be the first, maybe. But so far, that ain't working.
I think mine is more raw and uncut. I don't edit as much as Clinton. So I'm just like, let it flow, let them even see the mistakes. If something is wrong with what's it called, on the couch and the thing is falling, well, so what? Like, bruh, it's not gonna be that perfect and all that stuff. Like, this is us. It's like, so I feel like that's why I edit less. I'm just like, even like conversations that are.
You know what Clinton is? Clinton is the type of Instagram people who use filter. Me, I don't care about that thing. You're gonna see my face. Him, he's gonna have to, like, you know, edit out some pimples, edit out some cracks in his skin, make sure the lighting, all that stuff. He's an Instagram babe. That's basically him. But me, bruh, you see me for who you're gonna see me. Because if I walk out that house, I ain't gonna look like how I'll be looking on a filter on Instagram. Just saying.
Conversations that are like behind the scenes, I would rather I like to show like, yeah, let people see it. Like when we had the cousin party games night in Nigeria, there was so when I was like watching, I was like, oh my gosh, where's this? Where's that? It was like so much was going on.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Okay.
A lot was happening, but where was it?
The worst part is like, what's going on?
It's like Nigerian movies, right? They do movies and they build up for this whole event, and you get 2 minutes of that event that we've been building up. So like a movie, an hour, we only get 2 minutes within that hour of the event that you've been boasting about. That's how it feels.
The worst part is like, your camera wasn't on when like Boy showed up and said, I'm here with his beer.
Wow, that's how you do everything on your own. Bam. So, bam.
I'm feeling hostility here.
It's not hostility, it's the truth.
I'm feeling very low hostility. You know, I don't have to be here.
Do we beg? Hey! Excuse me. Last time I checked, I did not ask anybody to co-host this podcast. Bruh, it's not only you. We all checked the same thing. Nobody.
I came and offered myself because when's the last time we saw a podcast with just one person? People were like, oh my gosh, stop the press.
Because asking anybody to do anything. Bam.
And also, right, I don't also have to be here doing this Greenstein, doing my confessions for this brother. You know? I don't have to be here. I'm out.
You could come back. We appreciate your efforts. You could come back. That's what it is. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Everything Clinton says, bam, bam, bam. Because we don't used to talk anything but the truth over here. Yet again, all of us were here. All of us watched the show. When Whitney came and offered up her services saying, I am going to be a co-host on this show, I never proposed that. But okay, you have come up with this idea. I'm open to the idea. Let's see how this is going to run. And now, all of a sudden, that I'm telling you that, you know, I'm basically insinuating that, okay, we both need to be putting our weight here. You're telling me, you don't pay me enough to right here. I did not ask you. Let's not forget that key fact. I never asked you. You have chosen to be here. The same way I have chosen to do this podcast, you two have now chosen to do it as well. So nobody should be throwing it in anybody's face that, I'm doing you a favor. No. And another thing, what I was really talking about, this Winnie was making comments in reference to, I think, the last season of House of the Ogas, season 3 of House of the Ogas, that is shown on this very YouTube channel, Clintonslaw. And she was making reference to some things that were not captured, maybe to the extent she expected them to be captured on the show. But to put things plainly and put things out there, I am the creator of the show, no problem. I am the one that films the show primarily. I have, my family support me as they can, you get me? But I'm the one that films it primarily. I'm the one that I edit alongside my family members. They also edit as well. But in all of these roles, Winnie plays the least role. And she has every opportunity to play a bigger role, but she chooses not to. This is something here that me and Whitney share a passion about, and that is, a love for reality television. We love to watch reality television, and we always have comments when it comes to reality television. So now that we have the opportunity to deliver our own, deliver our own contribution to this reality TV space. One would think that Whitney would jump onto the opportunity and put in her contributions. But no, you choose to be a bystander, and after the fact you want to give me comments as if you're a tweeter. Like I don't have time for this. It's not because you can afford to be in my presence that you're tweeting at me live in the flesh, because you have every opportunity to be in the production room and to help us produce the best show possible, and you choose not to. So yet again, stop giving me opinions when you have the opportunity to be a part of the table. I don't have time for that.
Show yourself. Let's see Clinton raw and cut. Let's see Clinton with with his wrapper / blanket in the morning. Let's see Clinton with his whatever thing he puts on his head, not a do-rag, the other thing, or his bonnet. You know what? Let's see that Clinton.
This next scene we're going to watch is myself and Jennifer. We're in the kitchen and we're just catching up as I have an upcoming trip that I'm possibly going on, and I'm just literally venting in this moment as to my thoughts when it comes to going on this trip. And Jennifer, of course, you know, is present, to say the least.
Oh.
Things.
Like, girl, why are you trying to rush me?
Wait, is this the morning? Why is Clinton eating pasta in the morning?
Like, you guys should be more considerate of what has.
Oh,
I see. When I try to express myself, this is why I'm hearing that people dying in the world. Okay, but Clinton is living right now and he's trying to, you know, express himself. I don't know what it is about this upcoming trip. I can't budge this skepticism.
sorry.
Is that a word?
Skepticism. Skepticism?
Okay.
Skepticism.
But I can't budge the skepticism that I'm feeling.
Skepticism.
Like, my whole heart is not in this trip, and I cannot say exactly why. And I think it's because of, like, I have a lot happening right now, and I think this trip, on top of that, even though I know that we're gonna do this trip even before I came back from uni, whatever it is right now, I just feel like it's very inconvenient. Yeah. It's a convenient financially, it's a convenient fashion-wise. Yeah, there was so much about this trip that just had me on the fence. So much. And it wasn't necessarily something I could necessarily pinpoint. It was just a combination of things that just made me feel uneasy about going on this trip. And I'm not really one to feel uneasy. Now they've somewhat finalized their estimate, and now instead of me having to look for one more outfit, I'm having to look for two more outfits. Okay, great.
First world problems, mate.
Two more outfits that I want to do, but to actually look for those outfits, find those outfits, purchase those outfits, make sure they get here on time, and like make sure that they fit. Like, all these are tasks, and the tasks I don't know if I have a for right now. So I don't know what it's just a lot, but it's like I also don't. No, like, let's break this down. Yeah. This particular thing really threw me off when it came to this trip. It was like we're getting closer to me possibly going on this trip, and I was looking like, okay, I'm gonna go on this trip, and I had already plans in mind to know that, okay, these are the days we're going for, these are the activities we're doing, so these are the outfits these are the number of outfits I need to get together. Then I think maybe just shortly before we were going to go on this trip, it was now agreed that, okay, we're gonna add an activity to our itinerary, meaning that I had to get more outfits than I initially anticipated. So it's like already I'm feeling uneasy about this trip. I'm struck, and that's another thing. Yeah, as Ogas, yeah, we have a vision and we want to execute that vision so that we can deliver our best, because the vision is not coming from nowhere, it's coming from above. So that above only delivers the best, and hence we must execute the best. So it's like I already have these outfits. Finally, I've gotten a vision as to my outfits, because my friends leading up to this trip, we're like calling each other, trying to put together through our ideas. Okay, what we're gonna wear, what's the vibe, guys? Honestly, just trying to ginger each other to get everything together and have the best trip possible. And I was literally telling this, where I'm like, guys, I don't have any vision. I don't have any vision when it comes to this trip. And if I don't receive this vision, maybe it's a sign not to go, because it's just as simple as that. If I don't have anything to wear, I'm not going. I know this about myself here. As far as I don't feel like I'm looking good, I'm not gonna feel good. My confidence will drop. I'm just not gonna be able to be my full self. So I know that I need to get my looks together and be confident in my looks so that part is settled. And from that aspect, I'm gonna have a good time regardless. So I'm like, I cannot move. I'm probably not going to go on this trip if I do not receive this vision. So that I'm already having all these, uneasy thoughts. Then on top of that, you guys are now adding extra work to it. And, you know, really testing the grace of my life, really testing the vision that comes from above by adding another outfit to the itinerary. I'm just like, oh, Jesus. God, I don't know what God is telling me here because you're really challenging me now. You're really challenging me now. So, yeah, that's just where I was at. Go back to him and be like, guys, I'm so sorry, I'm not going to come. But, because, like, if I go for bids, because hopefully I should not be there that weekend if I don't have to be there that weekend. But, like, if I'm there that weekend, it's like, what I'm doing, but I'm not going to do it. So, but, like, some people, I feel like sometimes, you know, even when it's just in a raw, I don't have the capacity for this right now. I think that's what I'm going through right now. Because I literally, as I finish from here now, as I finish eating, I'm going to film.
But money always comes back though.
I need to edit things in preparation for next week's podcast because I'm going to be away at uni for that. Then I also have this exam lingering over my head, prepare for that.
Quincy just needs to get like this.
And it's like, if I want to purchase something, I'm going to start looking this like, what's it called? Make those purchases and hope that they get here between tomorrow and Friday. So, price a lot.
Jennifer, no empathy.
Imagine, after the laundry list of issues I'm having right now, all this one has to say, is that it?
Is that it?
Imagine.
You guys must think I'm such a bad person.
Before I call.
No, I said that.
Do you get what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's
So
true.
there's no point in indulging him, be like, I hear you. He's gonna end up going. So I can be like, Clinton, be responsible, don't go. But at the end of the day, guys, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a time for him to be with his friends.
Okay.
I would be a bad person if I told him not to go, really and truly. And I'm always the one to say money always comes back.
It does.
It always does.
It does.
So he's gonna end up going. So him complaining, be like, oh, it's not convenient, this, that, and the third. It's irrelevant because he's going.
I stand by that. I stand by it. I feel like Jennifer's just so wise beyond her years. Like, I just want to be her when I grow up. Jennifer's my favourite. Yeah.
In this moment, I have to admit, Jennifer was not wrong because I definitely went and the time was hard. But like, and yeah, this Jennifer statement is, she's always announcing it, she's always emphasizing it. Money always comes back, and it does. And that's something here I've always preached as an Oga since day one of knowing that I'm the Oga of London. In this life, don't fear money, okay? Don't fear money. Money will fear you. Because as Ogas, what we have to contribute to this earth, this world cannot afford it. So money, they fear us. Because the money that is in this world is not even sufficient. It's not sufficient. So it has to fear us because they know that, this Oga, we cannot afford you. We can't. So girls, with that in mind, you cannot, don't allow money to scare you. Never allow that happen. As an Oga, know your worth. Know what you bring to this world, okay? And that is unmatched. That is priceless. That is the right word. Ogas, we are priceless. Sadly, guys, this is our final court session of the season. As you know by now, the season finale of House of the Ogas is out right now here on Clintonslaw. And with that, season 4 is a wrap. So naturally, this is going to be our final court session for the season. We hope you all have enjoyed us watching the scenes for the first time with you, giving our opinions, giving more context, giving, you know, our reactions to the show alongside you. And we hope you guys have enjoyed Ogacourt, House of the Ogas, and we continue to enjoy it all. Because over here in this Oga production, we only deliver the best. So thank you guys for coming along for the ride.
Oh, as it comes to an end, I realised that reality TV ain't for me. So it's been a nice journey, people, but deuces.
Alright guys, we'll deliver a check. She'll be back. She'll be back. Thank you, Winnie. That's a wrap. My overall thoughts on the season and all you guys have been reacting to.
Can't like the hair. At Chiz Beauty Parlour 8. Love that hair. Yeah, the trip to Morocco was actually very good. Very, very good. We did a lot. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Morocco. And so far, I feel like the season's been very, very good. And also very, very interesting because there's stuff that I found out this season that I didn't even know about. So like, even me that's in the family, I'm finding things out. And I'm interested, so I can only just imagine how you guys are finding it. But yeah, this family is so funny. Like, we need a reality TV show. Because like, even me that's in the family doesn't know half the stuff that happens. And I'm finding out live with you guys. How cool.
Final words for the season? There.
Guys, you see my skincare up. You know, yes, because I'm not a liar, you get. I says that don't mind the skin last time. Because yeah, but actually to be fair, I haven't even been doing what I was meant to be doing. Like I was meant to not eat sugar. But like, do we think the skin is clearing up, or like is it just placebo? Bye my loves. Also guys, aren't my nails so cute?
That's a wrap on Jennifer. Well done, Jenny. Thank you so much. But with that being said, guys, this has been Ogacourt. I hope you lot have enjoyed watching this season back with us in the Ogacourt. I hope everybody has enjoyed watching House of the Ogas. Please make sure to continue to watch, like, comment, share. Don't enjoy this show on your own. And thank you to everybody that has watched the season so far. Thank you to everybody that's watching it right now. Thank you to everybody that's going to watch. Let's just keep this show growing. Everything is out right now here on Clintonslaw on YouTube. And just keep enjoying the show, guys. The season may be over, but it doesn't mean the watch party is over. Let's continue watching. Let's continue watching the show. Those of us that need to watch it over again, let's go back and watch it over again. Those of us that need to introduce other people to the show, let's introduce people to the show. Those of us that need to remind people that, right, you need to come and watch the show. You know, a lot is going on here. It's happening over here. Let them know. Remind them to come back over here to Clintonslaw. Because these Ogas, fam, one thing is sure, they're going to keep you entertained. So, don't miss out on this enjoyment. Don't miss out on this entertainment. And stay tuned to Clintonslaw, okay? But for now, us the Ogas, we're out. Bye, guys. Court is out of session.